Hey, what's up guys? My name is Kyle and it has been a long time since I've said those words on YouTube. I will give an explanation for that in due time, but for now I do want to focus on this video, but it will be a little bit of a long intro because it has been so long since I've uploaded. I think about 8 or 7 months now. But a couple things I want to say before I get into this video. Once again, it has been forever since I've uploaded. I have no idea how good or bad I'm going to be at doing this, so I could really use your guys' feedback. I would hugely appreciate it if you could, at the end, after you watch this video, leave a comment, let me know how I did, if you liked it, some constructive criticism, if, what you want me to work on. 2, a player you want me to review, preferably someone relatively on the cheap side. I don't have a ton of coins, but I do have a decent amount. And 3, if there's a specific squad builder or tip video that you want me to do, I feel like I might be able to help with a lot of the things that people struggle with in FIFA 15. And I have a couple of things in mind, but I would like to do essentially the tips that people are most requesting. But with that said, let's get into the squad builder. So this is going to be a Bundesliga squad builder. It's not the most creative hybrid, obviously, it is only one league, but it is incredibly effective, and I'm going to do this video a little bit differently. I'm going to be talking over the players very briefly, but then during the gameplay I will be talking about them more. So first up we have got Leno in goal, 82 rated, only 2,600 coins, played 20 games with him, solid keeper, not too much to say. Keepers are very, I don't know what to say about them in this game. They're really good one moment, really terrible the next. Right back, I've got Piszczek. More about him later. He is quite decent though. Right center back, I have gone for Jerome Boateng. What a player he is, 85 rated, huge upgrade in this game. He is quite expensive, but he didn't manage to score me a goal, but he plays alongside Benasha in the defense, who does have high work rates, but I hardly notice them. They make an incredible center back partnership. And at left back, I've gone for Alaba. I actually got him in a pack. I'm not sure exactly how much he goes for, but he scored me a couple goals and got me a couple of assists. Very good defender. At CDM, I've gone for Luis Gustavo. Very cheap as well, under 3,000 coins. Got me 4 goals and 5 assists. Very good holding player, but the other midfielders certainly outshine him. Ike Gundogan, 9,100 coins, 20 games played, 1 goal and 6 assists. Very solid player, but the best midfielder by far. There will be a lot more on him later. Bastian Schweinsteiger, 12 games played, 10 goals, 4 assists. He is absolutely incredible. In a cam, I've gone for Mkhitaryan, got him in a pack as well, and look at that record, 28 games, 23 goals, and 13 assists. 86 pace, 85 dribbling, 4-star skills, and a 5-star weak foot is all you need to know about that player. And at left striker, I've gone for Adrian Ramos. Only 3,000 coins, 24 games, 33 goals, and 16 assists. What a player he is, and he is playing alongside... Well, first I actually had Lewandowski as a lone player. Scored 6 goals with him. He's quite amazing. But after I used him, I used Immobile. 28 games, 27 goals, and 30 assists. What a well-rounded player he is. Not quite as good as Ramos in my opinion, but he is very good. And now into the gameplay, I want to talk a little bit more about the players in depth and who I essentially thought was really good, who was maybe a little bit disappointing. Again, like I said earlier, I would really appreciate if you guys would let me know what you think of this style of video, because I've never actually done it like this before. I've usually done it over music, at least with the gameplay. So, starting from the back, Leno, decent player, not too much to say about him. As I said before, keepers are incredible one moment, they're terrible the next. I think every keeper's like that, and there's not really anything that we can do about it. But for wingbacks, we've got Piszczek and Alaba. Alaba definitely was the better player for me. He made some incredible runs. One of them will be at the end of the video, essentially coming from his own box, winning a penalty at the other end of the pitch. He is very good. But Piszczek was decent. He's actually feels relatively slow in this game. He did get a bit of a pace downgrade, I do believe. But when it comes to his defensive abilities, he does have a high defensive work rate as well as a high attacking work rate. Gets pretty tired quickly, but he does do his job well. Nothing to complain about. He is a little bit on the expensive side, though, because there are not too many players in the Bundesliga. And in the midfield, Gustavo definitely does his job, but he's not overly spectacular. Gundogan, he's okay. I expected him to score a little bit more for me. I think he only did manage 1 goal, but he does help out on attack, doesn't help out too much on defense. But really, as you can see, he's scoring a goal right now, pretty much right at the end of the game. He scored 2 goals for me. Bastian Schweinsteiger, absolutely the MVP of this team. I did only manage to play 12 games with him because I didn't have enough coins for him at the start, but what a player he is. I wish, and I know I didn't mention it earlier, but I only managed to record 4 games with this team. The rest of the games I had played off while I was not recording because I didn't actually plan on making a video, but a couple of people ended up helping me to convince myself to make these. But and I will be coming out with another one tomorrow if you were wondering. So like I said, Schweinsteiger, incredible player, scores some really nice free kicks for me that I wish I had recorded. Also scored a couple of long shots, which are quite difficult to do in this game, as most of you will know. And then into the front three, Mkhitaryan, 23 goals in 28 games, especially considering that I actually played him at center midfield for quite a while. He is absolutely incredible. You can't ask for any more from an attacking midfield player than him. That 5-star weak foot is so helpful. He scored me a couple hat tricks, I do believe, and he's an absolutely fantastic player. He has everything that you want. He feels incredibly quick, got really good dribbling, great passing, great shooting. And then the strikers, Ramos definitely stood out to me. He wins everything in the air. Immobile does as well, which does make them quite a strong partnership, especially in that 4-1-2-1-2 formation. But Ramos was probably a little bit better at finishing for me, which is a little bit surprising because I do believe he had lower shooting, but they were both incredible, and I would highly recommend these players. But like I said earlier, I would hugely appreciate some feedback, player that you want me to review, and maybe a tip video that you want me to do. I do have a couple ideas for general tips and ultimate team tips, but that's all for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. I'm not sure how many people are going to watch this, so maybe if we can hit 5 likes, that'd be awesome, and have a great day.